Race.
Okay, we'll start with Zach Osterman.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jim. I'll come in after you.
Race, you've seen this team go through the 3-game losing streak that kind of started when you went down, and they've been able to come back around with a defensive intensity that has made a huge difference for this team. When you were watching from the sidelines, what did you see? And as you were trying to get back, what have you seen with this team and the change they've made between those?
Yeah, I would just say the fight in practice, the intensity they have when going through scouts, and the intensity they had going into all these games. When I've been out, since we started winning the last couple of games, the intensity's picked up. The focus has been better, and then again, just competing in practice every day. I think it's making everybody better, and then yeah, I think that's really it.
Zach, and then Seth.
Race, you've obviously had some longer term injuries, one or two of them during your career. When this happened, I mean, was there a fear in your mind that this was something more serious? And I guess if there was, how quickly maybe did you kind of appreciate, okay, this is obviously something I got to take care of, but it's not like it's going to cost me my last year?
Yeah, I mean, when it first happened, I thought it was pretty much over with. The way it felt, the way I knew it looked, I pretty much thought that my career was a wrap. And then thankful for the Iowa trainers, Timmy G, all of them, give me MRIs quick, getting all the results back, and then just a lot of treatment, and I'm able to run around feeling better every day now.
Seth, and then Wilson.
You say you're feeling better every day now. Just, I mean, I don't whether or not you can put a percentage on it. Just how are you feeling right now physically, and just take us inside the recovery process a little bit, you know, whether physically or mentally. Just what was all that like for you?
Yeah, I can't really put a percentage on it. I mean, I can do everything I could do. I think it's more of like a confidence thing. When you have a knee thing, I think you lose a little bit of confidence in things that you just naturally do. And then an everyday thing would just be treatment, a lot of ultrasound, keeping it strong. So a lot of movement, single leg stuff, just to keep the leg strong, even though it wasn't that long, just strengthening the muscles around my knee. I think, yeah, that's basically what we did.
Wilson, then Mason.
Race, a week ago, Mike was talking about X kind of seeing the game differently when he can't play because he has a different perspective. I know this isn't your first injury, but do you learn anything from your out? Do you see anything differently like that?
Definitely. I mean, you're able to hear the coaches on the sideline during the games, and then again, you're if you're not practicing, I'm standing by Coach Woodson, I'm standing by Coach Yao and Coach Hunter and Coach Walsh, and they're just kind of hearing everything they're talking about and having them really like walk me through what they're thinking, because I have that extra time. So I think I just learn just more about the game every day, and I think that's the same with X. I mean, he's on the sideline coaching everybody, so it's basically like when me and him were out, we had 2 more assistant coaches almost.
Mason, then Tyler.
Race, I know you just returned this previous game, but over the past 3 victories now, you guys have kind of defeated teams offensively in 3 different ways. What have you guys developed? What's the new wrinkle in your offense that allows you guys to defeat these teams in so many different ways?
You know, I don't think it has to do anything with our offense. I think it was our defense. I mean, the teams haven't been scoring nearly as many points. And I think that with this team, I think for us to go, it starts on defense. I mean, we have players who can score the ball at will. So I think that if we can just get stops on defense, we'll be in every single game and have a chance to win. So I think it doesn't have to do anything with our offense. I think it's to do everything with our defense.
Tyler, then Jack.
Hey, Race. I hope you're doing well. You know, when you went down against Iowa, you were pretty emotional. I guess, what all just do you remember from that play, and what was kind of going through your head during those moments?
Yeah, like I said, the way it felt, the way it looked, I thought that my career here was over. And I think that's another thing, coming back, I have even more intensity and want to practice every day, want to be here, because with that moment of the flash of everything here being done, just being grateful to be able to continue to play here and have the last couple months to just be with the guys, be able to play, be healthy, and it not actually be over.
Jack, then Lou.
Hey, Race. Coach Woodson talked about how he kind of challenged Jordan Geronimo and maybe Malik too to kind of step up when you were out. Just in those few games when you were on the bench, just what did you see from them that kind of allowed them to step up their game?
I mean, they got it, and it's not anything new. I mean, we've been saying it all year. I mean, we're a team that's very deep. So I think with Jordan coming into a new role of playing more minutes, he's been playing really well. I'm really happy for him. And I mean, I'm texting him. I was texting him all the time when he first started. And then now he's really coming into himself. And I mean, I don't think any of us are surprised because we see it every day. I mean, I guard him every day since he's been here. So I mean, I've seen it. Coach has seen it. I don't think anybody is really surprised. I think he's earned the right to play that much, and I got to try to get some minutes back from him. So hopefully he can keep that up and keep helping us win.
Lou and then Alex.
Bryce, you made it sound like the first moment was sort of a down mood for you. What's your mood like now, feeling like things are bouncing back?
Yeah, like I said, I think I'm just grateful, extremely grateful. When that happened, I feel like I saw my whole career flash before my eyes, and with it not being over, and still being able to play, I think I just am grateful every day to come here, lift, be able to put extra work in, be able to practice with the guys. I think that's really it. I think my mood is really just happy and grateful to be here.
Alex.
Race, you've been with Trace as long as anybody in this program in terms of playing together. Is this the best you've seen him play this stretch of games? And also, you know, we're seeing what he's doing to these guys in the games. What's it like in practice right now when he's playing at this level?
He's tough to guard, definitely. I mean, it's some of what he did in the Big Tournament tournament. Towards the end of the year last year, he was pretty dominant, very dominant, I should say. I think that's something that he can do every day. I think he just to continue to take care of his body, listen to his body, and I mean, yeah, keep playing at a high level. I mean, it really helps, makes it easier for everybody else around him.
Last question, Zach.
Bryce, I feel like we've asked you this a lot, but this is the last time we'll ask you, and you're healthy enough to play at home. I mean, does it mean a little extra, I guess, that you did think maybe at one time your career was over? Now you're not just back, but you're going to be healthy enough to play in Minneapolis one more time. And how much family are you expecting there tomorrow?
I mean, definitely going back home it definitely means a little bit more to me. Definitely want to win. Never wants to lose to the hometown team. Then I have a ton of family coming. I couldn't even tell you. I know I got damn near everybody's tickets. And then I know people who bought tickets who are coming. So I probably have upwards to 50, 60 people that will be there. So, I mean, yeah, it definitely means more to play in front of friends and family like that. It's a lot of fun. I don't usually get a lot of people to come to games. I usually don't have anybody coming to the games unless it's an away game. So it definitely is good to have everybody there. It definitely means a little bit more.
All right. Thanks, Race.